Mama Doone, Mama Doone, Mama Doone, Mama Doone, Mama Doone, call your mother. It's Mama Doone. I'm back to talk to you today about something that really gets my goat. I hate people that make up stories for their own self-aggrandizement. That's a big word, isn't it? Aggrandizement. That means self-promotion. People that make up stories, interfere with other things for their own self-promotion. What really has gotten me lately is related to the Me Too movement. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm totally for authentic victims getting their right day, getting justification for things, getting things righted on their behalf. There's been entirely too much harassment over the decades in American culture. However, in this time of revealing Me Too, we have some abusers of the Me Too movement. And that's just ridiculous. It's not okay. It's people who just flat out make up stories, or they take the stories of other people and act as if they're their own story. And because they are articulate and possibly psychopaths, they are able to convince other people they have been wronged without anything they've done wrong, without anything that they've done to bring anything upon themselves, which is totally a fabrication. It's also these same people that because once they get notoriety and love the attention, they start escalating, yes, escalating their involvement in other people's situations. So they look at the situations of other people and they empathize as if they were the victim, and they're not. And then they start becoming so-called whistleblowers on behalf of society. So not only do they double injure the victims who probably did not want that, but they just aggrandize themselves so that the actual issue is a non-issue. It's just about them and their perfect righteousness and their perfect view of how everything should be because they're perfect and because, oh yeah, they labeled themselves a victim even though it was a lie. Doesn't that just drive you insane? And then what makes it more terrible is that the media picks up on it. They pick up on it and they run with it. Media, what are you doing? Where are your scruples? Where is your fact checking? Where is your thinking beyond to the next step of what might happen to this story? What might happen to the victims who themselves did not come forward, but you've let out all their information? Let me tell you, media, you need to start bulldogging things. Look at this. This is a bulldog. Bulldog it. Bulldog your stories before you let them out. Don't just listen to any old crazy person and put out a story. Bulldog. Here's a little bulldog. Does that make you happy? Little bulldog. Let's remind you of your role in making sure good, accurate information gets out. Not just crazy information, not just crazy information to stir up trouble. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? If not, all media becomes the star publication. Everything becomes paparazzi and nonsense. So, pull back. Pull back, people. Pull back and really think about the stories you're putting out. Bulldog it. Bulldog it. Bulldog it. And stop letting ridiculous people take the media headlines when they've no merit, nothing to stand on. They just are articulate and have nothing to say. I'm Mama Doone. It's important to call your mother. Call her now. Call her now. And outside of that, stay out of my yard. Stay out of my yard. Bulldog it. Bulldog it.